There are several reasons why joining BRICS has been very appealing for many countries. I think, and this is mentioned before, BRICS is seen as a platform that promotes multipolarity, with many countries in the global south really attracted to an alternative economic and political bloc that is not dominated by a single superpower, and where interests and priorities are heard, understood, and acknowledged at all levels. And with the current global order, I think there's been great, power division between the North and South in terms of politics, in terms of global governance and economic size. And I think this establishment and this image of a fair multipolar world, bringing together countries with a very similar agenda under the spirit of, equality and openness and inclusivity, and not based on economic size and global political influence, I think is appealing to many countries. I think the second point would be that, countries in the global south are also having, diplomatic and political pressures at global forums, in different institutions, including the United Nations. And those frustrations have made BRICS more appealing. BRICS represents not only the interests of its members, but also the interests of the greater global south. And I think there's also growing interest in joining BRICS, and I mentioned this before, as an alternative source of development assistance and cooperation, as the group is, expected to enhance its economic size and, together with the opportunity to join the NDB, as I mentioned, to receive additional financing. And I think, also the BRICS cooperation is extensive, ranging from, trade and finance to health and education and global governance. And I think having one platform that really brings these different areas together through, exchange and knowledge and technology transfer and all that really makes BRICS very unique. So I think a combination of all of these factors, of course, among others, and the failures that we're really seeing within the current global order has increased the appeal of BRICS and helped its expansion.